Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is me, Brendan. I am back. And today, we've got the Formula 2 one-shot qualifying 12 lap sprint race and a 16-lap race. I'm going to sneeze. Wow, that was absolutely disgusting. I apologise for that. Oh my word. Anyways, just checking up on everything. Okay, right. Alright. It's Formula 2 then, here in Aon. And we're about to get underway for qualifying at Miami. It's round 4. Anything will happen here then. It's just a moment of pause where we just sit here for a wee while. Yeah. It appears we're starting. Alright, sweet. That's good. So, do I actually need a tissue? One sec. Need a tissue. One sec. Alright then, and we are live. Here we go then. On board with Wes. It always puts us on board with Wes for some reason. Anyways, good day, Sponge. Welcome to the stream. And Wes has almost spun it all the way, which is not too helpful for him. Welsh Sponge currently in first position. Look at him. He's doing really good. Look at this for him. It's between Mason, Welsh and Dan right now. Teabag's joining the party as well, as Welsh Sponge is still in the fight. No doubt about that one. As Bananarama Play shoots up to the top there. Oh, it's going to be close for qualifying here. It's going to be very close. Mason and Dan going side by side, basically, with Bananarama also there, joining that fight as well, as Mason... Ooh, I think he had a little bit of a bad exit there, maybe, as Coffee is out. Coffee is retired from the session. Bananarama Plays still up for provisional pole right now. Dan shoots up the order. Welsh Sponge is still there, fighting for the top 5 there. Dan, how close is he to Bananarama? He's very close. N7 Racer has retired. Steers has retired. That's unfortunate. How close are these two? Oh, it looks close. It looks very close as we go into the penultimate corner here. Left-hander, it's a hairpin. As Bananarama and Dan get back onto the power for the last time, coming around the right-hander then. Who's going to be on pole position? It's going to be Bananarama! Look how close that is between the top 3 then. That was not too far away from each other at all. Oh, splendid stuff, splendid stuff. Amazing work. Very, very nice. Very, very good job from everyone there. Oh no, that's the comms chat. Oh no, I've put that in the wrong chat. Oh, that's okay. So, Bananarama Plays is on pole position. Dan sitting in second. Teabag is back in the top 3. Mason is back in the top 5. Welsh Sponge, 5th place. Wow, great effort from him there. Oh, really, really good stuff. Good stuff from everyone. Really, really good. Trying to see what my Discord notifications for. Yeah. Okay, so... Remember, it's a reverse grid order for F2. So, just going to set up my Racing League tools. There we go. We've got exactly a minute now before we get this party started. Amen. Anyways, Didn't break at the end. Lost me like a second. Oh, mate. That would have probably put you on pole, right? Bananarama seems very happy. He's a very happy man right now. Provisional pole. Well, got pole, sorry. He had a nice clean lap. Just keep it clean. It's a one shot. You get one shot at it. But remember, it's reverse order, so Bananarama will be starting 10th. However, I don't think that's going to bother him too much. As Miami, he came second in the Platinum race. Got very unfortunate with that penalty. But is this going to be payback time? Maybe. Maybe. It's a sprint race. And the feature race will be underway in less than a minute. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's 08. They can ready up now. Here we go. Is anyone going to ready up now? Well, I can imagine so. Yeah, I can hear the timer going off. That means someone has readied up. So that means we're about to go racing in Miami. It's the sprint race. Reverse grid then. Here we go. How is this going to go? With Dutch Beast starting on pole position with Wezer alongside him. How is this going to go as it's lights out? And away we go here in Miami. It's a good start from Dutch Beast. And who's that in the background there? That's Coffee. Really losing the rear end there. We're going 3 wide into turn 1. Dutch Beast, Chicken Wing and Wezer. Chicken Wing around the outside makes up a place on. Oh, no! He's in the barriers. Chicken Wing has found the wall. And has lost half a front wing there. Oh, that was not good. He made up so many places on the start. As we see Dan making up a move on Teabag, I think that was. Lovely clean stuff. Wezer takes the lead of the sprint race with Dutch Beast behind and Full Send Dave being overtaken by Dan. Good move from Dan there. As now there's no DRS for an extra lap. So we've got to rely on the trusty old slipstream. Just get your foot down. Estairs is side by side with Bananarama. How's this going to go? Estairs on the outside. Bananarama, we see some cars up ahead making up places for the top 2. Bananarama still there. And, just squeezes Estairs into the wall. Shows him the wall. Oh, contact. Contact. And a spin. It's spinning Estairs. And, unfortunately, loses some places because of that. And Wes, what's happened to Wes? Wes has gone around and he's dropped down to 9th. Dan takes the lead of the race. And look at this. Look at this. Dutch Beast and Full Send Dave going side by side. And the two... Oh, there's a crash. Oh, no, this is not good. This is getting worse and worse for Dutch Beast and Wes as they all fall down the order. And that was a bit risky from Full Send Dave there as Teabag has retired from the session. Welsh Sponge looking to make a move, but didn't get it there. Wezer's behind his teammate right now as that's Mason running very wide. Welsh Sponge will exploit that and should get the move done. Yes, he swoops into the corner. Left-hander, right-hander. And he gets away with that one. Nice, easy move from there. Very good stuff. As Wes is making a very good lunge there. That was a respectable move in my opinion. As Box is the 3rd car to retire from the session then. As Mason is side by side with Wes. How's this one going to end up? I reckon it's going to be Mason being ahead. And it is Mason that's going to be ahead of Wes. Which gets me thinking, has something happened to Wes? It don't look like he's got damage. As Dutch Beast moves up a place on his teammate there. What is going on all the way back here? Oh no, that's my fault. Stairs. Oh, where's the spun? Where's the spun? He's got. If he didn't have damage originally, it's definitely got damage now. As he's losing his. He's lost his whole front wing. I can't even speak. He's lost his whole front wing as the stricken chicken wing there. He's also lost his end plate, which is not realistically not that helpful. As unsurprisingly, oh wait, no, Wes has made up. Is Wes staying out with no front? He's gonna stay out with no front wing. Wes versus Chicken Wing then. How's that gonna go? Stays close behind N7 Racer. Wosponge also sat behind Palandavelli. We'll keep a look on these lot for now as the steer's going to go roaring down the inside. What a move in the campus there. Great move from him. Look at that. Made up the place like it was nothing as Wosponge is alongside Palandavelli and makes the move before the corner, which proves how powerful the DRS can be on the straight in Formula 2 as Bananarama. Is he going to get DRS then? Is he going to get DRS? It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. I reckon he... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think he's just missed out, which he's going to be punching himself on that one. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So unlucky. However, he can get back. There's so long in the race to go. He'll have time. Palandavelli. DRS wide open, coming down the back straight then. Is he going to be making any moves? He's close. He thought about it. He backed off last second. N7 Racer down the inside on Asteers. That's a nice, easy move. But no, Asteers is not going to give that one up very easily as he's going to stick it round the outside. Look at that from him. And I've lost it. There we go. N7 Racer. They're still side by side. Who's getting the DRS out of this one? It's N7 Racer. Realistically, he should pull away from that one. As Asteers, is he going to throw it down the inside? Yes, he will. A super clean move then. Who's spun off in the background there? It's Wes and Chicken Wing. I think they might have made contact. Getting damage. Wes still with no front wing. It's very surprising he stayed out with no front wing. But what else has he got though? As Asteers, for the second time in that campus, makes an amazing move on N7 Racer there. Oh, that was good. That was good from him. Wosponge. Is he going to make the move before the corner? Yes, he will. Is Mason going to be able to catch up on that as well? He thought about the move, but he never stuck with it in the end. N7 Racer is going to get straight past Asteers, which is a respectable move, as Coffee and Dutchby swap positions. Both teammates swapping positions there. Tactical, maybe. In my opinion, yes. It's definitely tactical. Unreal Comms, always a big man. Thank you so much. Watching it while at work. Oh man, as Dutch Beast. Did he go off the track there? I don't know. I might need my double seeing glasses for that. Wherever they are. I don't know. We'll get them later. It don't really matter. As Asteers is out. Hold on, Asteers is out at the tight section under the bridge. What has happened here? Can we see a stricken car maybe? As there's debris all over the track, and there's a stricken Asteers. I don't know what's happened there, but that was. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna stay on board with Mason then. Bananarama is sticking around the 1.5 round. Your race leader Dan, as we're lap 5 out of 12. Mason, we're gonna stay on board with him as it's a three-way battle for third place, which is the podium position, which is massive in sprint race points, as it can help you gain to the cars ahead in the driver standings. As N7 Racer gets a 3-second time penalty, which I'm predicting is from track limits. But that's okay, that's fine. There's plenty more time to make that up. As Mason, he's making the move look easy as he gets it before the corner, proving how powerful DRS can be in Formula 2. Especially with the new chassis models, the new rear wings we've got in Formula 2 for 2024 compared to the older generations. As Palandavelli getting all out of shape through the bridge section. Ooh, heart in mouth moment. Well, what I can say is, at least it's not absolute chaos like it was last time. Because in the Platinum race, oh man, Gold race as well. so many reports. So at least the boys have learnt a lesson to not go so aggressive, which will make my mind for Miami next season will probably not happen. But Mason is gaining time on his laps. He's getting faster every lap. I've just noticed that he's gaining around 2-3 tenths a lap. I'm guessing Welsh Sponge is doing the same as well. Plander's probably just going to sit back for now and just watch this unfold, see what happens. I did the same exact thing when I was driving in Aeon. I let the two leaders fight each other, and they both took each other out at Abu Dhabi, and I just swooped through and won the race. That's how easy it is. You just got to sit back and relax and let the race come to you. But that's because we had another 10-15 laps left, so I wasn't really rushing that time. Is this Mason looking like to make a move? It is Mason looking like to make a move, but he's run very deep. A big lockup from him, and he goes off the track. Palandavelli wants to exploit that as well. Is he going to stay there? No, he's got to back out. I've accidentally just done a medal clip there. What? And there's one thing I have noticed. Even though Mason is setting good lap times, and he has like slowed off from that really running wide session, as we can see there on his front right end plate, it's missing. Palandavelli. Is he far enough to make a move? He's too far back this time around. That's I thought he was running very deep, and he was running very deep. As Wezza makes a move on Chicken Wing. Oh, that was a very good move from him. Anyways, on the home straight, coming into turn 1, 2, 3. It's a very windy section, very small. And N7. Oh, he's got a penalty for speeding in the pits. Oh, that's not good. Oh, man. Anyways, Mason, is he going to do what Palandavelli did to Mason not long ago? I don't think he can. Well, he sends it straight up the inside, making an amazing move. That's Chicken Wing, that's gone straight on. He's found the runoff zone. He's discovered the runoff zone there. Ooh, that was scary. I just saw someone go straight on off the map. Anyways, Mason and Welsh Sponge side by side. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Especially through this section. It's going to be hurting Mason the most, as he does not have enough downforce from the damage. Welsh Sponge really wants to defend this podium position then. Just remember, this is for 3rd place. So he's really got to fight hard here. He's got to cling on very well. And I reckon Mason will get it done before the end of the straight here. There's no way of fighting this one. If he could try maybe resend it up the inside or stick it around the outside. But Mason shows no mercy. Oh, a bit close there. But Welsh Sponge is going to get the DRS here. And he's going to get a chance into turn 1, hopefully, of retaking 3rd place. We're going to watch it from Palandavelli, but no, Welsh Sponge backs off, and Palandavelli almost taking himself, and Welsh Sponge out the race there. Ooh. That was close. That was too close. Made me move out my seat just then. Anyways, 4 cars of DNF then, lap 8, Steers, Box, Full Send, Dave and Teabag are all out of the race. Meanwhile, these 3, Palandavelli with a 3-second time penalty, which will be added to the end of the race. These 3 will be fighting for 3rd place. Don't matter with that 3-second penalty. You can still fight for it. As Welsh Sponge is going to show where he is as he dives down the inside. It's a good move. Has he got it stuck? A little bit of contact. Nothing much though. Nothing major. And he's got the move done. Now, can Mason stay close to him? It looks like he will get DRS for the next straight. But will it be enough to make another move coming into the left-handing hairpin? Oh, it's going to be close. Palandavelli's not that far behind as well. He's going to have a great view of this. I don't know why he's not got a lot of speed on the straight. It might be the setup. It might be the setup as Mason is on the inside. What's going to happen here? I'm not too sure. It looked like he wanted to make the move, but it looked like he had to back out at the last second as well. Which might have been wise. Is he going to send it on to turn one? No, he's not this time around. However, they're going to get very close, as it's only 4/10 that gaps third to fifth place right now. 5/10. 5.5 separates P3 and 5. No. Mason and Palandavelli are the closest to each other, which gets me thinking, are these not going to be looking at making a move? No, because Mason's got a really good slipstream. He's going to be really close to Welsh Sponge, but he's not making the move. He definitely thought about it. Or is he just trying to show in the mirrors of Welsh Sponge that he is here and he's ready to fight? I think it might be the second option. However, he has got a charging Palandavelli behind him as well. So, onto the back straight again. Onto the back straight then. Here we go. What's going to happen this time around? As DRS is wide open, Mason going down the main straight on Welsh Sponge. He's going to look to go on the inside. Welsh Sponge, is he forced to concede that position? No, he's not. He's going to be looking to wind up a amazing switchback, and I believe he's getting DRS as well. What a switchback there. Welsh Sponge wound that up beautifully there. Beautiful job from him. As Mason's going to resend it on the inside, and contact was made. I don't think any damage or major damage was brought into that, as I could see in the mirrors of Mason there that Palandavelli wants to pick up the scraps from that one. He is very, very desperate to get past and then to gain that 3 seconds. To gain as many points as possible. Mason, has that collision affected him in any way? As who's that? That's Chicken Wing, who was spun. Anyways, Palandavelli. Mason's really losing time on Welsh Sponge there. This gets me thinking, with the 2 laps remaining, we're basically 1.5 now. As Mason runs very, very aggressively wide. Rejoins onto the track. It was a safe rejoin. Palandavelli really wanted to exploit that and pick up the scraps of Mason running off the track there. It's gonna be close towards the end. As Wes has retired in the pit lane, then he joins the other 4 to make it 5 retirements then. 5 DNFs. And that is so unfortunate for him. Mason is gaining quite a lot on Welsh Sponge there. It's a very long straight, but Mason, once again, is it the dirty air he's gaining? Is it the dirty air that's making him run that wide? I'm not too sure. It might be the dirty air that's making him go all over the place. It's going to be a tough one. 2 laps remain of the race. This is your race leader, Dan. Not really seen much of him. He snuck up the field very sneakily. So very sneaky from him. Bananarama snuck up the field as well from 10th to 2nd. He snuck up the field a lot. He's doing a good job. As here we go then. On to the main straight again. Here we go then. As we go into a right-hander and a left-hander. DRS is now open. Now, here we go then. How is this going to play out? Is he too far back from thinking about making a move? I'm not sure if he's too far back. He is too far back, but he's going to show in his mirrors that he is there. And he does want to show that. Oh, once again, Mason running very, very wide. As Palandavelli thought about sending it all the way around the outside. Has to back off and... Oh, Palandavelli nearly throwing it and ending it into the barriers. That would have been very nasty indeed. Now that's just not what we need. As here we go then. Welsh Sponge. How's this one going to play out? As Mason looks for the outside to the inside. And oh, is that contact made? And that's certain contact and damage there to Mason. He's lost both end plates. Look at this. Side by side we go. Mason and Palandavelli on the final lap then. Mason's lost both... No, he's not lost both end plates. I don't know what went flying off in the distance there. However, it's a very dramatic last lap battle as Palandavelli really want to get past them. Remember, these lot are fighting for a podium, as that may have just ruined Palandavelli's chances of getting a podium by getting that other penalty there, as we see him run a little bit too much on that curb. I'm not too sure though, I can't judge. I couldn't see clearly. Because of that, I think Welsh Sponge has built up a big enough gap. Not to delay DRS, but Mason hits the wall. Mason has hit the wall. He will certainly not get DRS now. Welsh Sponge is basically guaranteed a podium if he can keep it cool, calm and collective. However, he's got Palandavelli all behind Mason then. And it's going to be elbows out all the way to the line due to his 6-second penalty. And he is going to throw one on the inside. Why not? Give us the entertainment. Into the left-hander we go. To a double right-hander. And he's forced to concede that move. However, he's going to get another really long straight to fight this one. However, we're going to have to focus on today's race winner, sprint race winner, which is Dan, who has came and conquered as he's brushing the barriers there. He can't wait to come across the line, as he's going to come across the line in first place as Dan wins the sprint race. Bananarama in second place. And Palandavelli is too far back. But that's okay. He will still finish in 5th place. As Welsh Sponge, from out of nowhere, makes it into 3rd place. Great stuff. As Mason throws it into the pits. Palandavelli in 4th. Mason spun. Oh, Palandavelli is guaranteed 4th position. As Coffee will come across the line in 6th place. And Dutch Beast, his teammate, both Tridents following along in 6th and 7th. N7 Racers had a big struggle for today's race, but he will be coming in 8th place with Chicken Wing behind in 9th place. Unfortunately, 5 DNFs, which is Wes, Esteers, Boxed, Full Send Dave, and T-Bag. Oh, what a sprint race that was. Just checking up on everyone. And Chicken Wing is the last car to cross the line then. It was a very chill race. Can you call that a chill race? It was a little bit jumpy. I think the stewards will be looking at a couple things, but hopefully it won't be as bad. As Chicken Wing comes across the line, missing an end plate, which he lost on the first lap there, as we saw him into turn 1 go around the outside for 2nd place, and then unfortunately on this corner here, turn 2, spinning out and hitting the barriers, destroying those chances unfortunately. However, it's your race winner Dan, sprint race winner Dan, with Bananarama in 2nd place. And then Welsh Sponge making it onto the podium. Amazing work from him. Brilliant stuff. What just happened? Why would he do that? I have no clue. However, let's have a look. Okay. So, Dan and Bananarama top, Welsh Sponge, Palandavelli, Mason, Coffee, Dutch Beast, N7 Racer, Chicken Wing, and then the rest have unfortunately DNF'd. just going to post when we are going. We go at 8:35. That seems like a respectable time. And breathe. And breathe. I would make a coffee right now. However, I can't. Well, I do have time for coffee, but I realistically don't want to, you know, miss anything. So, yeah. Okay, so as we're waiting, screw it. I'm going to give out an announcement that I've been working on. So this was all done by me. I've been working on a game. I predict it will be done some point next year. It's going to take a very long time. However, I've been working on this for about 2 months now. And it's coming together. And I'm building a game with... It's going to be Aeon Racing F1 Factory. And I don't know when it will be released. I don't know when it's going to be done. It's like I said, it's going to take ages. It's going to take weeks, months, not years. Don't bring up the word years. No, we're not having that. However, I can confirm I myself are working on a Aeon Racing Factory simulator. I don't really know how to say it. Where you can go look around, have a look at everything. So basically, an F1 factory with Aeon. So that will be done for some point next year. Because once again, I want to spice some things up in Aeon. I want to make some new things, make Aeon great again. We're going to be adding more social events, more fun events. We've got a Christmas event coming up. I'm going to recheck the date of that. I believe it's the 22nd and 23rd, but it doesn't hurt to check again. So in the F1 announcements, it should be somewhere in... It's definitely somewhere in December time. Well, of course, it's December. It's a Christmas thing. Yes, I do know that. Thank you very much. And I will not be racing in that, unfortunately. So, I probably won't be racing ever again, like I said. However, Christmas event, we may have 2 races if there's a lot of people. But my opinion, we're going to still have more words into it. We're going to still investigate into it. And we won't be done there. We're going to be having more events, which will be quite fun for everyone just to have fun and take part in. Which I think will be great. Fun! I think it'll be fun. Okay, so we have got... Bananarama. F the ads. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Sponge putting that big W. We love them W's. Alright. We have got the race then. We've got 16 laps of Miami then. Bananarama on pole position. 5 red lights with them going out. And away we go with Dan getting a very good start. As Bananarama has taken the lead of the race. But Dan is still there on the inside. And it appears we're getting through cleanly. As we go through turns 1, 2 and 3. That's a Red Bull. That's the... is that the Carlin? I think that's the Carlin that's gone off. As we file our way through then. As Coffee's on the inside. As that is Palandavelli making a move. But Coffee defending really well. Making it back there. Great stuff from him. Whoa, Sponge and T-Bag going side by side then. Really good stuff. But the race leader all under threat. Bananarama by Dan, as Dan, in my opinion, has been seen as the faster driver, but Bananarama can race really well here. We've seen it in the F1 series. What can he do here as he goes side by side with Dan then, as they file their way through then, as Bananarama, oh, been overtaken for a second there, Dan just has to concede that one. And what about T-Bag? Oh, Welsh, are they going to help exploit that? I think they can do. Anyone can exploit this one then. Damn. It's going to really sit in the slipstream then of Bananarama. But I don't think anything will happen from it. As Dan down the inside. What a move on Bananarama. But Bananarama switches back and makes up the place as Wojsponge gets overtaken by Teabag there. Well, that was a bit strange. Oh. Anyways. As we fall back up the order. Don't think that's possible. However, it is. N7 as... Oh, Chicken Wing has spun. Chicken Wing has gone fully around. As Wojsponge then. Here we go. How is this going to play out for him? As Dan is right behind Teabag. And Wojsponge is right... No, Dan's right behind Bananarama. And Wojsponge is right behind Teabag then. Oh, well, we're going to have a massive battle for podium places. And, oh, a little move there from Bananarama. Just slightly puts off Dan's run. As Dan's going to send one on the inside as contact is made. And double contact. As they bang wheels. Oh, look at that. We've got some good racing up today as Bananarama's forced to concede. Almost loses the place on Welsh as who's gone off there? Mason's gone off. Full send Dave. Oh, that's a big crash as Teabag's in the barriers. Teabag is out. And a safety car deployed instantly as Teabag has crashed out under the bridge. And a safety car immediately pulled out. That was very quick. From FIA right there to pull that safety car out. Very quick stuff. But Dan has retaken the... Did he have the lead of the race? No. Dan has taken the lead of the race. Teabag out the race. Oh, mate, that's so unlucky. So unlucky. As our first car enters the pits. It's Coffee, but I think he got a 10-second penalty, actually. Hold on. He did. For speeding in the pit lane. But he's not the only one to go into the pits. Others, etc. follows in with Dutch Beast, Wes and Chicken Wing. Which, if you have got damage on your front wing, it's a no-brainer to change that front wing. However, it's 2 times as longer in Formula 2. It's a very, very long stop. Dutch Beast. Oh, they were double stacking. Both Tridents. Dutch Beast had to wait. As Wes is released from his pit there. As Chicken Wing should. Is he going to come out ahead? He's going to come out ahead of Chicken Wing. Oh, that was good. Let's go back up the order. Back up the order we go. Okay, so what have we got here today? Let's play around with the spectator menu. Okay, well, let's have a look. Okay. Positions change. Now this one's going to be fun. So, Dan has made up that place from P2 to take the lead. Bananarama's only dropped down 1 place, but he's showing Dan that he has got the pace to fight back. Stop lighting off fireworks! It's the 7th of November! Sorry. Where was that? Oh, yeah. Wojsponge, he's made up 2 places. That's very comfortable from him, as Full Send Dave also makes up 2 places. Mason only dropping down 1, which is not bad as he started 4th, obviously. N7 Racer has made up 5 places. Not only that, the guy behind him, Plandavelli, has made up 7 places. Wowza. Now that is pretty W in my opinion. You've got W and you've got W. Boxed has lost a place though. Steers making up 3 places. And Coffee making up 3 places. But probably going to lose places now as he throws himself back into the pits again. What has happened as he's in the pits? What is going on? What tyres are they putting onto him? Those are super soft tyres. As he is... Oh, yeah, he's going to serve his 10-second penalty, which is kind of a no-brainer, I guess. However, I didn't have a brain to think of that originally. But, yeah. Nah, I guess it's a no-brainer. It's clever from him. I mean, you can do it during safety cars, the 10-second penalty. So that will clear off his penalty, which was very good. However, in the first pit stop you can't, but in the second one you can. So it just means you'll lose more time. Not time, places. As Chicken Wing is down into 4th, he's lost a couple of places as well. And that's about it, I guess. I mean, obviously, when we get back to racing, as we're lap 4 out of 6, which we'll hope these cars extend their stint. Obviously, when we get back to racing, this is just gonna relax a bit, I guess. Riley Doodles, hello, welcome to the YouTube stream. It is a very good day. It is a good day. I'm not on my phone just to mess around on it. I'm doing it to check something. Okay. Yes. Alright, sweet. Mark me if I'm wrong or not, but I reckon the safety car will be in on this lap, as both Tridents and the Prema will be catching back up. So I'm guessing they will be. Oh my word! So obviously it's a rolling start, as that's what happens. We're not used to having a safety car, in my opinion. I'm not used to it because, like, you know, then the safety cars, like, I don't know how to say it. The safety car sort of ruins people's strategies quite a bit. However, when we didn't have it, then if you spun out or crashed, your race was basically over from there. So, I don't know. Safety car, in my opinion, is alright. It's just whether... I don't really know. It's a tough one. So, safety car being in this lap, I don't think will happen due to the car so far back. So, we may have an extra lap again of safety car, which we will be having another lap of safety car. No, safety car will come in this lap. So, Coffee will be having to really pick up the pace as Dan will be holding the back of the pack then. So, what will happen here? It's the safety car. I'm looking on the monitor now. Safety car is coming in this lap. So, it's going to be... It's going to be a very, very close and very, very good one. And we're away again. As we are underway, racing once again. Bananarama sets after Dan to regain that race lead then. And it's green flag. We're racing once again into turn 1. Is there going to be any changes made? There will be. As, Palandavelli. No, it's Box. Box has gone on in the BWT car there. He's gone off. Mason is really close to Woe Sponge there. Is he going to look to make a move? I don't think he will. As Bananarama is closer than ever on Dan here. He could make a move with this amazing slipstream because the slipstream is very powerful on this track. You don't really need DRS as long as you've got a fast car. You can get it done. Remember, Formula 2 is a spec series, so everything is equal. It's all down to the driver then. As Bananarama has to get back into the slipstream to help him out once more. As he's going to be looking to go around the outside then. How's this going to play out for him? As Woe Sponge on the inside, throws it on the inside. I thought he was going to make that one work. As Full Send Dave is being attacked by Mason there. How are these not going to go? Oh, Full Send Dave forced to concede that one. And these three, oh, they're all going at it. They are all going at it then. Look at this. Oh, this is going to go all the way to the end in my opinion. As we're lap 6 out of 16. Bananarama, he's got a slipstream. He almost touches Dan. Here we go. Into the hairpin. Left-hander. How's this going to play out? As Dan hugs the inside. And, oh, Bananarama getting all out of shape there. He's going to have Woe Sponge now. All behind him. They're going to go side by side into the pits. What's going to happen here? Who's going to be ahead? And Woe Sponge is given a 10-second penalty. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And this was an early pit stop. So, should they have pitted during the safety car maybe? They're going to be really far behind now. This is going to be close. So, who's going to come out of who? Dan will only just come out ahead there of... Oh, wow. Woe Sponge just slightly ahead of Dan. And Dan, oh, getting all out of shape then. This is going to be very close. Look at these lot coming out of the pits. And this is what we see. This is what we need to see. It's fun! It's fun! Obviously not for the drivers, but for me it's fun. Content. Quote it, quote it. Anyways, Bananarama is right behind the gearbox of Dan there. Woe Sponge all under pressure with that 10-second penalty now. He's got a lot to make up if he wants to get away from it all now. Especially the fact that they're going to be really far behind. Both Carlin drivers, I think that is. I will check just to see as... Oh, is Banana going to look to make a move? It looks like he will. As... No, Welsh Sponge did slide off the track there for a moment or two. But I think he's got it all under control. As we're lap 7 out of 16. As we're catching up to Coffee rapidly there. No, it's a Campos. Which one's the Carlin? I'm a bit brain dead right now. Carlin. I don't think there is a Carlin. I think that was the other season. That's my bad, guys. Sorry. Anyways. Oh, who's that? That's run really deep. It's Woe Sponge. That's run really deep. He's going to have Dan all over him then. Here we go. Switches into the outside part, but that's not going to work for him. What's going to work for him? Is Dan going to just swing it around the outside? Yes, he will. A super clean move there from him. As Bananarama is thirsty. He is hungry. As he's got Woe Sponge right in his sights there. He is absolutely on it today. He really wants to join in this fight, but it looks like he wants to sit it out for a while. Just let it unfold. Let the race come to him and see what happens. But no, he's not. He's going to send it on the inside. What a move, Woe Sponge! Oh wow, is he gonna keep it? If he keeps this, an amazing move from Bananarama there. Here we go then. As he's a little bit too far back, and Woe Sponge has to concede that one. As they're all gonna be making a move on Dan. As he has to just move out the way there, Bananarama. Good save from him. As what's gonna happen here? Look at this. Dan and Woe Sponge and Bananarama, these lot are fighting for the top 3 race win. Don't matter about the 10-second penalty. Who is that? That's Dodge Beast. Huh? That was random. Okay. Anyway, so we got Bananarama, Woe Sponge and Dan then, all fighting for this race win pretty much. As Coffee... he's defenseless without that DRS, bless him. But he should be getting DRS very soon. Look at that. It's just what Coffee needs. Oh, no, it's not what Coffee needs. Both tried and spinning out then. Oh, it's all getting away as Coffee has retired. Is that a retirement on track? I don't really know. I don't know. We continue. As Dan has got a 3-second time penalty. It's not what he needs. It's not what he needs. As Woe Sponge is being held up by Mason there. As that's Dan making a move on Chicken Wing. Bananarama. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, lots of contact made. Chicken Wing with that rear wing, with that front wing damage is not helping him at all as he forces Bananarama off the track there. Shows him the edge of the track then. Lots of racing action everywhere we look then, as this has allowed Mason Pendo to catch up. Mason Pendo, look at this. Oh, it's going to be 3 wide. It is deadly. Is it 4 wide maybe? It's looking to be 3 wide just for now, as Woe Sponge is looking to catch up on this one as well. As he does, he gets through on Chicken Wing as well. Chicken Wing losing 3 places on 1 DRS zone, as Mason has not let Banana go. Banana, he's definitely going to get DRS on Dan this time, which is very crucial. It is very crucial for him right now. He really needs this one. Otherwise, he is... Bananarama is in this fight for the win. He is in it for the win. A little bit of snap of oversteer on exit there. That's okay, though. The DRS should support him all the way down this long straight. It's not the longest of straights, but it's good enough. Esteers in the pit lanes. He will be serving a 10-second penalty. Dan was 16 seconds behind Palandavelli. Is he going to have to pit soon, Palandavelli? I'm sure he will. As I've accidentally pressed F9 again, which is a window lick moment from me. I apologise in advance. From now on, I'll say that every single time before I say something that I think is offensive. However, we need to get back onto the race. Bananarama is right behind Dan then. Remember, these both are fighting for the race win. This is for the lead of the race, which will go on to the end of the race, in my opinion. Swapping over and over again, as we're about to see here with Bananarama. Swoops in and makes the place before the corner. But Dan says, no. He's gonna fight this one. He's going to remind Bananarama he's in it to fight as well. And he's going to be there for the rest of the race, so there's no getting away now. It's going to be close. As, can you imagine if Dan sent it on the inside there? Death Wish. I don't know if someone's done that or not. I kind of hope someone has in real life. Here we go then. DRS is now wide open for Dan. Is he going to get the move done? It looks like he's going to get the move done. Absolutely easy stuff from him. Done before the corner. But now it's going to be Bananarama with that bit of DRS to help him out then. That extra drag reduction system opening up, which will help him along the straight, as Mason and Woe Sponge are side by side right now, fighting it out. Look at this. These two going all at it. As Bananarama and Dan move up into first place. Woe Sponge alongside Mason. He's fighting for podium place, because if Mason lets him go, that's big damage for Mason. And big damage for Woe Sponge as he hits the barriers and loses his front wing. And that looks to be all over for Woe Sponge now. It looks to be all over for him. And that is a very unfortunate cause. And it's all going to get away from him now. That is so unfortunate. Woe Sponge was having the weekend of his life and is now falling down the order anytime soon. As Bananarama ahead before the corner once again, showing how powerful it is. The DRS is with these cars. It gets a little bit uncomfortable there. It's sliding around all over the place. They keep touching each other quite a bit. Be careful if you hit each other too hard. Chicken Wing. Chicken Wing's gone off. He's found the runoff zone once again. Not entirely what he needs. That's Woe Sponge. Oh, it's so upsetting. He needs a late safety car now. It's Bananarama. Sorry I've missed this one. But, look at this. They're side by side. Oh! That could have ended in tears. As we're going to file our way into turn 1. What's going to happen here? As we're going to go side by side. What's going to happen? Is there going to be a switchback coming up? No, it's not enough. He needed a bit more of a straight. As Woe Sponge. His race is done. He's retired. His race is done. I am just checking to make sure my timings is correctly working and my Racing League tool is working, so we are all good. Bananarama having an amazing drive right now. Dan having an amazing drive as well. I'll tell you who has joined the party. Mason. Mason's joined the party as well. As DRS is now wide open. That turned off and on for a second. I don't know if it did or not. However, it's not going to affect him at all as he sweeps into first place. Amazing work. Good stuff from him there. Landovelli's just slightly far back from DRS. Dutch Beast and the Trident just sticking back for now. N7 Racer, he's only 7.9 from the car ahead. Can he catch up? I think he can. As we're on the main straight then. DRS wide open then. Dan should realistically get this move done before the end of the straight. However, anything is about to happen. Could he send one back on the inside? Bananarama, that is. No, I'm not too sure. He's going to get a nice slipstream down the main straight. Is he going to have enough speed though? He's definitely gaining on him. But is it going to be enough? He's going to look for the outside. As he could search up a switchback. And it looks as though he will do a switchback. As, look at him on the inside. As we're still side by side. Look at this as we're going to go for the left, right, left. And Bananarama forced to concede that one. But is still able. Is he able to throw one on the inside here maybe? No, he's just not there. Just not there. Almost dropping it there. That was very close. Would have been very bad. I'm just checking the announcement page as Bananarama gets ahead of Dan. A nice easy move that was, as Bananarama running a little bit deeper than he was trying to get there. As contact made, slight bit of contact made. Major contact. Absolutely major contact. Just trying to scroll back down on my Discord to main chat. As we are going to see Dan with DRS wide open, looking to make a move on Bananarama as he's on the inside. Has he got the move done? We're still side by side. Dan all out of shape there. Nearly throwing it into the barriers. Very close indeed. And I don't think he'll get a chance of making up a place here. But he has got that 3-second penalty, remember, Dan. That will be added to the end of the race. Landovelli ain't too far behind Full Send Dave. And Full Send Dave ain't too far behind Asteers neither. So we have a little battle coming up here as well. Landovelli is the only one without a penalty. In the sprint race, he had a 6-second penalty from 3 seconds each from track limits. Is Full Send Dave going to look to make a move, maybe? No, he's not going to be able to. Is Dan? Is he too far back? Is he going to make a move from all the way back here? He's gaining on him. He's gaining on Bananarama a lot then. Is he going to make a move? He's a bit too far back this time around. However, Full Send Dave is going to get the move done on Asteers. Super good move from him. As, look at that. Made a nice move there on Full Send Dave. Bunge, not sure if I brake too hard. Damage you got? I'm not sure if I brake too hard or Mason didn't brake enough. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, mate. It all happened way too fast, which means less time to react, so you don't need to worry too much. Don't worry too much at all. Didn't have enough time to react to that, in my opinion. It was too quick. As Dan and Asteers were going at it there, neither of them with DRS. Dan's throwing it back down the inside. Look at that! As the crowd go wild for that one, as Bananarama still side by side with Dan then. Bananarama on the inside of the left, right, and then long left then. How's this going to go? Is one of them going to be forced to concede that one? No! Bananarama has lost the position there. But he's going to throw one on the inside. Bit of contact made there. And he's going to have to stick back for a wee while then. Along this straight. I think this is the longest flat part of the track, maybe. I'm not too sure. As Bananarama gets the move done then on Dan. Super clean move. N7 Racers made up the place on Chicken Wing. I told you he would catch up. And he has done it. Super good move from him. Didn't need DRS. As that's full send. Dave and the Steers going side by side then. How's this going to go? As he's still there on the inside. A bit of contact made with the Steers. But they're still going at it. Wow. And the Steers has gone round and has found the wall. The Steers has found the barrier then. And that is not helpful at all. As, it nearly drops into the wall once again. Loses the place to Dutch Beast and gets some front wing damage. Bananarama still behind Dan then. Down the main straight. Is anything going to happen? We are on the last lap. That has happened so fast. What on earth has happened? Anyways, 3-second penalty for Dan then. Anything could happen on these last couple of corners as we go through the first 4 corners for the last time then. Lap 16 out of 16 we're on. Bananarama and Dan. All Bananarama's got to do is just stick 3 seconds behind and he's got it. So, Bananarama, what's he going to do? Is he going to fight hard for it all the way to the end? Dutch Beast was disqualified from the session, which sends him to the back of the grid. Man, that is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Anyways, Bananarama. Wow, what's he going to do here? He's 2 tenths behind. I don't think he wants it. As we're slowing up. We're slowing up. What is going on here? What on earth is going on here? It's like Dan wants him to take the place or something. What on earth? And yeah, he wants him to take the place. Wow, okay. Well, this is some really good stuff. Landavelli, a bit too far back. But Dan knows he's lost it. Or is he backing him up into Mason, maybe? I don't know. It's a bit too late for that now. Mason will be confirmed a podium as Full Sunday. He's got a 10-second penalty at the end anyways. Oh, here we go then. Along the back straight for the last time. That Bananarama is going to be shown the outside by Dan as he switches back then. As Bananarama will be a race winner once again this season. They're going to go side by side over the line. On track, Dan wins, but Bananarama wins from the penalty that Dan has got. They tried to go side by side over the line. Mason Pendo on the podium. Plandavelli and Full Send Dave. They're going to go side by side over the line. But remember, Full Send Dave has got that 10-second penalty. So now it's a matter of time. Will the Steers? No, he's got a 3-second penalty to be added on as well. So he won't make it either. However, N7 Racer, is he going to look to make up any places? No. He's going to finish in 7th. He won't lose any places neither. Boxed and Wes. Wes has just been unfortunate all race. He's not had the greatest race at all, has he? So he's been very unfortunate with that one. Very unfortunate with that one. And so, I have got word that Wes had a bit of a problem there, as we see Boxed come across the line in 8th position, and that is it then, because Wes is ghosted. I think he's an AI, so it automatically ends right there, unless if he had already crossed the line. No, he had not crossed the line. I can see that. As Plandavelli on track game was given driver of the day, but the driver of the day will be voted at the end by myself. As Bananarama wins another race, absolutely amazing drive from him. Dan only just missing out though, and Mason Pendo getting onto the podium there. Brilliant stuff from everyone. Anyways, So that is really going to spice things up in the standings, as remember we have the F1 points in Formula 2, so these points here won't really matter for anything. Plandavelli in 4th, Fulsen, Dave 5th, Steers in 6th, Welsh Sponge in 7th, N7 Racing 8th, Boxed in 9th, Coffee in 10th, but Coffee with DNF'd, Boxed, no he did not, Beast, Where's Teabag, Chicken Wing, DNFs of the race then, so this was the feature race result, this is what we want to have a look at. So 2 disqualifications, Chicken Wing and Dutch Beast, that was quite surprising. I did not expect Chicken Wing to be disqualified there, so that's quite new. Got some chat in the, some stuff in the chat. GG's everyone. Yes, almost screwed himself. Yes, he did. He did almost screw himself over there. And thank you for the subscriber, Bananarama. Thank you very much. Mason was going to be 3 seconds if he continued. Yeah, Mason was very close. I'm not sure if he was trying to back up into Mason. However, I think that's allowed. Just can't be too dirty about it. We've seen it before, 2021 specifically, with Sergio Perez and Lewis Hamilton at Abu Dhabi, and I'm guessing he was trying to play it there. However, the race is now done. Feature race and sprint race is done, and that is it then. So our weekend is looking like this. Then we have got we've got what's that? We've got sprint race anywhere else? Wait, what's the calendar looking like? Okay, yeah. So we've got Imola for the platinum and gold race. Gold race being tomorrow, hopefully streamed by Dave, not too sure. And then we've got Silver Fox on commentating for platinum Imola to Saturday. And then I believe it's Stu China for diamond tier. So they're 2 races behind due to everything that's going on. We've only got a ticket from the F2 race. Hopefully that's not going to be too much, because I don't know how many we had, but let me have a quick look for a second. We had a ridiculous amount. 135 seconds of penalties, 56 penalty points, 9 qualification bans, 2 race bans, 1 warning, 4 incidents marked NFA, no further action, 8 footage strikes, 5 driver probations. Those drivers have been contacted in your DMs and will be on probation for however long you have been told. I've been on probation before. It was not fun. However, I just stayed clean and I ended up winning the title. So I believe that should be it then. So I'll hand you over for Dave tomorrow, if he is streaming or not. I'm not too sure. However, that is it for me. Other than that, I think you all did pretty good in my opinion. So I'll see you all next time, and goodbye.